I remember a time when every New Year's Day felt like a fresh page. It was a blank canvas waiting for a masterpiece. One year, I decided I would finally write my book. I bought a beautiful new journal, a set of expensive pens. I cleared a small corner of my room to be my dedicated writing space. The first week was filled with incredible energy. I woke up an hour early every single day. The words flowed onto the page. I felt a deep sense of purpose. I imagined holding the finished book in my hands, seeing my name on the cover, sharing my ideas with the world. The initial excitement was like a powerful current, pulling me forward. I told my friends about my goal. They were so supportive. I would sit at my desk, the quiet morning air filled with promise. I would write for 60 glorious minutes. Each sentence felt like a victory. I was building something from nothing. Then, slowly, almost imperceptibly, things began to change. This journey from passionate beginnings to a quiet end is a cycle so many of us know intimately. It begins with a spark of inspiration. We see a video, read a book, have a powerful conversation, and suddenly we feel a surge of motivation. We declare, "This is it." We visualize our future self, calmer, healthier, more disciplined. That vision is so compelling that it feels like we are already halfway there. The next phase is action, and in the beginning, this action feels good. We go to the gym, we sit on the meditation cushion, we choose the salad over the fries. Each small win provides a hit of dopamine, reinforcing our new identity. But then, inevitably, we hit the struggle. Life happens. The initial excitement wanes. The new habit starts to feel less like an exciting adventure and more like a chore. This is where the real work begins, the gritty, uncelebrated work of continuing. We miss one day, then two, and soon the chain of progress is broken. So why does this happen? Why do we abandon the very goals that we believe will make our lives better? Dusty manuscript, empty treadmill, and unused gym gear. One of the biggest reasons is an underlying fear. It's not always a fear of failure, sometimes a subconscious fear of success. What if I actually write the book? Then I have to get it published. People will judge it. What if I actually get in shape? I'll have to maintain it, and the pressure will be immense. Our minds create excuses and distractions to keep us in our comfort zone. Another saboteur is the gravity of our old habits. Our brains are wired for efficiency. Habits save energy. Building a new habit is like carving a path through a dense jungle with a small machete. Meanwhile, a smooth, paved highway, your old habit, runs right beside it. Without a strong why, your brain chooses least resistance every time. We also underestimate a supportive environment. If your kitchen is filled with junk food and your family orders pizza every night, you are making the journey 1,000 times harder. We expect instant results in a world of instant gratification. True change is slow and incremental. The emotional aftermath of this cycle can be, well, pretty devastating. Each time we fail to follow through on a promise to ourselves, it adds another layer to a heavy blanket of self-doubt. A single failure is just an event, but a pattern of perceived failures begins to shape our identity. We stop saying, "I failed at my diet," and we start believing, "I am a failure." This internal narrative becomes our truth. The voice of the inner critic gets louder and more convincing, with each abandoned goal, reminding us of all the times we have tried and fallen short. It tells us that we are not disciplined enough. It tells us that we are not strong enough. We look at others and see their highlight reels, their promotions, their happy relationships, their toned bodies. We compare them to our behind-the-scenes footage, filled with struggle, doubt, and imperfection. This comparison is a poison that convinces us we are alone in our struggles, that everyone else has it figured out. The truth is, failure is not a personal defect. It is a fundamental part of the human condition and an essential component of growth. No one learns to walk without falling down. No one builds a successful business without making countless mistakes. We must learn to separate our actions from our identity. Missing a workout does not make you a lazy person. So, how do we break this painful cycle? How do we finally move from self-sabotage to self-mastery? The first step is to cultivate self-compassion. Instead of beating yourself up when you fall off track, Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a good friend. Acknowledge the feeling of disappointment, but don't live there. The second step is to redefine what failure and success mean to you. Stop focusing only on the final outcome. Success isn't just about losing 20 pounds. It's about showing up when you didn't feel like it. Success isn't just about writing the entire book. It's about writing one page on a difficult day. Celebrate the effort, not just the result. Third, make it easier to succeed. This is about practical strategy. If you want to wake up early to exercise, lay out your gym clothes the night before. If you want to eat healthier, spend an hour on Sunday prepping healthy snacks for the week. Design your environment to do the heavy lifting for you. Finally, connect deeply with your why. Your motivation for change must be stronger than your attachment to comfort. Why do you want to be healthier? Is it to have more energy to play with your children? Why do you want to write that book? Is it to share a message that could change someone's life? Write down your deep, emotional reasons and place them where you'll see them every day. When the struggle comes, your why will be the anchor. Today is August 24th, 2025. This is not just another date on the calendar. It can be a new beginning. It can be the day you decide to look at your past failures, not as evidence of your inadequacy, but as valuable data. Every attempt that didn't work taught you something. What strategies don't work for you, where your personal triggers are, how your mind tries to trick you into staying the same. These are not scars of defeat. They are lessons from your greatest teacher, experience. You are wiser now than you were before. You are better equipped for the journey ahead. Let go of the timeline you have in your head. The idea that you should have achieved something by now is a story that no longer serves you. Your journey is unique to you. There is no deadline for becoming the person you want to be. The only thing that matters is that you take one small, intentional step today. That step might be as simple as going for a 10-minute walk, drinking a glass of water instead of soda, writing a single sentence in that old journal. Think of yourself as a sculptor. Every healthy choice, every moment of mindfulness, every act of discipline, you are chipping away at the block of marble that is your potential. You are revealing the masterpiece that has been inside you all along. It is a slow, methodical process. Some days you will chip away large chunks. Other days you might only manage to sand down a rough edge. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you keep returning to the work. Failure is not your identity. It is simply a stepping stone on the path to becoming who you were always meant to be. Begin again.